Hello everyone, so we are here at Birmingham Pride with Birmingham's very own Lady Leshurr.
Whoa! You can get this on prettylittlething.com, by the way. This whole outfit is my collection. Just have to throw that in there.
Okay, am I gonna lie? I've never actually had an introduction quite like that, and that makes me very, very excited. But how are you feeling? How does it feel to be at Birmingham Pride?
It's always lit to come back to my hometown and perform because the energy is always there. It's always like, oh, 1, 2, 1, and you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's sick. It's always good energy, good vibes. Love it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I followed you ever since Queen's Speech, and let me tell you, I've cussed out many a person and many an ex to that song.
Oh, snap!
So it's obviously grossed millions of views on YouTube. So what was your inspiration behind that, and how do you feel about the hype surrounding it?
My inspiration behind that was battle rap. I used to watch a lot of battle rap. I stopped doing music for like a year.
Yeah.
And I was just like proper watching females battle rap, and I always used to think like, they're so sick. Why are they not out in the charts or whatever? And it just dawned on me that all they really needed was a chorus and some melody. So that's what I thought. I thought I'm gonna diss myself as like it's just a whole freestyle of battle rap, but I'm gonna have a chorus, I'm gonna have melody, and see what happens. And obviously, when you stay consistent and you constantly force feed people something, the product sticks. You know what I mean?
It blew up as well. Is this how is it? It's on about 50 million views overall at the moment.
I think Queen's Speech Form's got 56 now, but it's total over 100 million. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, a girl from Birmingham getting 56 million views. That makes me very, very happy.
It's crazy.
But moving on from that, so I know you're a very big advocate as well for mental health specifically, and I know you launched your own confidence campaign. But anybody not kind of up to date with that, what was your inspiration behind that? Where's it going? What's the structure?
Are you talking about Mind?
Yeah, so I know you've been working like in collaboration with a lot of different people.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I'm doing a few campaigns at the moment. So I'm working with Mind's campaign, and I'm doing something myself, like a fun, like I survived anxiety, so ICA fun. And and there's like a few things I'm gonna go to schools and stuff for mental health. So I just think like we need to speak about it more. There's a stigma around it, and you know, people go through it every day, especially artists. Like, they probably get through it worse. You know what I mean? But we need people like us that have this influence, have this power and this control over our listeners to be able to come out and just be real and just not think that expressing your feelings is corny and stuff like that. We need to just cut that whole vibe. It's really good, especially men. Men go through it the worst, so.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm really glad that somebody like you is championing it as well.
Yeah, man.
And especially being a person of colour, I think it's even more important.
Yeah, man.
Especially in our community when it comes to sexuality in particular.
Yeah, man.
Literally, sexuality is as much of a taboo topic as mental health. If you're going through both of them, it's literally like a double whammy. So So I'm so happy to see somebody like you championing that.
Trust me, you just hit the nail on the head. Like, trust me, it needs to be spoken about more, especially the black community as well. I don't know what it is. I feel like with men as well, they feel like having their feelings or they express themselves. Girls or even their men would be like, oh, stop being moist, man. Do you know what I mean? Shouldn't be like that. There's only a few. Sorry, don't worry about him. He's just a great thing. I think that we need to stop that stigma around not being able to express how we feel. If we're not okay, we need to let people know that we're not okay. Otherwise, we're gonna like just boil up and then explode. So we need to have people to talk to, guys. So make sure you talk to someone if you're going through someone, even if you write it down. Always get it out. You need an outlet in life. You know what I mean?
That makes me so unbelievably happy.
Yeah, man.
And again, to have you championing that means so much, and it's going to make such a difference.
Yeah, man.
I know your album, your upcoming album, I believe, is called Unstable too. Is that related to your work in mental health?
Sorry. Yeah, exactly. Unstable. I got that just because during the whole process of making the album, I was just at my all-time low, and I couldn't even say anything because the people around me saying it's not good for your career to be that open. So I'll have a lot on my chest, and like going around and having to perform and all this stuff, even though I'm mad depressed. So I just thought, you know what? The only way I'm gonna let people know that I've gone through something without being told off for like expressing my feelings is to call my album Unstable, or something that makes people think like, wow, she must be going through something on this, let me listen to it. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's the whole reason behind it. All mental health.
This gets me so excited. I keep saying it, but I think it's so important, especially in the position that you're in, with the fan base and the following that you have, and so Queen's Speech catapulted you into the mainstream, so to speak. But even with that, you still pretend true to yourself and staying true to who you want to be and what you want to achieve and aspire. So I think it's fantastic. I think you need to really give yourself a round of applause for that. Hey! But Birmingham Pride, obviously this year, it's our 23rd year and it's been the biggest year on record. With this,
Sorry.
Sorry, mate, it's all good.
Listen, I'm really I'm out of it right now.
Don't
Not like
worry.
that, but I'm just so.
Oh no, I get you.
Sorry.
But this has been the first year that Muslims have been allowed to lead the parade in the sense of Muslim community groups, such as Seeds, for example, have been able to lead the parade alongside Andrew Moffat. What do you think, obviously, as a queer person of colour as well? What do you think the relevance of this and what this means and the impact that it can have for the wider Birmingham community?
That's sick. I didn't even know that this was the first time. Why is that?
No idea, but this is in the 23-year history. This has been the first year that Muslim community groups have been able to lead the parade alongside Andrew Moffat.
Nabil, you hearing this? First time. Tell him again. Run it again, please.
So
this is man's a Muslim, isn't it? I'm doing fasting. We're both fasting right now, guys.
Yeah.
I'm telling everyone this. You know why? Because it's a really big deal to me. Some people will be annoyed at how much I say it, but you have to remember it's really, really hard to do. This brother's a Muslim. I'm obviously researching into it, and he's got some new info. Just brand new news in. Let's go.
So, in the 23-year history of Birmingham Pride, this has been the first year that Muslim community groups have been able to lead the Pride Parade, and they stood next to Andrew Moffat, who championed the No Outsiders programme in Birmingham, and were able to actually lead a parade. So, what are your thoughts on that in terms
what
of
are your
the wider
thoughts
community?
on that? Yeah, what's your thoughts?
Yes, your interview
You're a
now.
proud Muslim.
As long as everyone's happy, that's all that matters.
You know what? Short and simple. I really like that.
Everything in a nutshell.
Literally everything in a nutshell.
Scholar leader, over and out.
You are the worst person to interview.
Oh
Anyway, back to
my
me.
God.
Back to me.
Finally, because I'll let you go, bless you. But for anybody struggling to come to terms with their sexuality or trying to come to terms with being accepting of who they really are, what would you say to them?
I would say it takes a while for you to actually feel comfortable in your own skin anyway. Sometimes you just feel like, wow, is this even me? This might be just curiosity, why I feel this way for the same sex. You never know what people are thinking when they're going through it, but personally for me it was like I had to grow into it to accept it. It was like, you know what, this is me now, this is it. And I actually, when I first thought I liked girls and whatever, I thought I was bi, because I had long-term boyfriends or whatever, but then later on, knowing about transgender and just like different things that I never knew, like drag queens, I never knew a lot of things, and I was very oblivious. I'm not going to say ignorant because I'm open to everything, but very oblivious to all different energies, and I just realised that I'm pan. Like it's more like if I like your spirit and I gel with your energy, it doesn't matter what you are. You could be a frog. I'll put you in my pocket. We're going to the bedroom now. But yeah, no, literally. So it's a thing where I had to discover myself along the way. And especially being in music, that was a very hard thing to do, because I even remember I typed in like my tweet, like, you know, when you put Leshurr, I put my name and gay or lesbian, like, just search it, see what I was saying back in the day. And I was saying back in like 2009, like, I wonder if people would still listen to me if I was gay or if I like girls, and there was no replies. Like back then it was too fresh for people to even speak on, and it was like I was testing people to see what would they even care anyway, because one of those things like really eat you up if you're not being your real self and you're pretending and you're, you know what I mean, it will really eat you up inside, and everything is about happiness. You can't live without happiness, so you have to be yourself. So anyone that is struggling to come out or feel a little bit like shy to tell their parents, or anyone that you're trying to come out to, just when you've done it, you don't understand the amount of you're just gonna feel like I have nothing to hide. That's it. Like my life, I feel free. I can go anywhere I want. I can do anything I want because I've already clarified what I am, and that's it, man. You'll live a happy life.
I'm so glad to have you championing so many different key areas, and I think again it's such a testament to your character, and it's phenomenal.
It's just crazy. I've gone through all of it, like. But yeah, it's good to obviously tell people my experience, because not a lot of people are real like this.
Exactly. But thank you so much for talking to me as well. And mate, I'll let you rest because you must be absolutely knackered.
I shattered, mate.
But one more time for the camera, show off the outfit.
Okay, so you can get this. I'll put a little thing.
Love.
Not this, obviously. This is nice. Get something like that.
Yeah, just come in. Yeah.
These. amongst loads of other stuff, there's like 8 other pieces on there. Go get it now.
Jeez. Okay then.
This is unisex, by the way, so you can even.